Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of Brain Syringe's Dev Playthrough. I'm your host, Snow White, and today we have another dev. We're interviewing our great art dev.
What's up, everyone? I'm Fat Jeezy. I'm the art lead for the Upper Hand, and we're about to get right into
Awesome.
it, right?
So today he's gonna play level 3, and we're gonna learn a little bit about him and what went into the Upper Hand.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna do level 3 in World 1, Spring Forward, Fall Back. This is a really fun level to make. This one, and you'll see here, it's all about kind of like getting to the end while avoiding these springs that kind of like bounce you back, right? So let's see. Oh god. Okay, we good.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so you'll notice here I've got some new cards here. These are the boomerang cards, right? So the thing with the boomerang cards is right when you kind of like fire them out initially, it's gonna fling you back the other way.
That would have been helpful when I did the first level.
Oh, okay, it just didn't go off. Okay, that's cool. It's just not gonna go off. Very nice, very nice. That's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's the best part.
Here we go. Okay. Maybe I could show this off correctly this time, so.
Okay.
Oh! Yeah, you saw that? But I went the completely wrong way. Okay, we're not off to a good start in this first level here. But...
Hey man, it took me a while on the first level.
Okay, it's for sure we're gonna make some moves now. Hey, here we go.
So, what was it like drawing these assets for this game?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of kind of figuring stuff out along the way, like kind of like in the beginning of this process. It was a lot of like figuring out like what we wanted the game's aesthetic and style to be, right? And actually with Gino, we ended up kind of settling with like his final design and like what he actually was like way later into the development cycle, right? I think like originally.
Yeah, tell me about that. How did you guys come up with Gino? Like he's such a unique looking character.
Yeah. So Gino is kind of like a strange like alien kind of creature, I guess you could say, in our games like lore, who got captured and trapped and experimented on by like the world's evil scientists and whatnot, right?
Oh, poor Gino.
Originally, Gino was kind of just like a regular human climber type of guy, right? I think like the original story was that. Yeah, I think the original story was that like the human character's like grandmother was captured by aliens actually.
Really?
And you were supposed to like climb through like all these levels to try to like eventually save her and everything.
Interesting.
But I think we kind of like ended up with this new idea for like the whole like different limbs and arms and feet system and everything like that, right? So that was kind of like the main reason as to why.
Completely different idea.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, and we figured like, oh yeah, it's gonna be weird as heck. Oh, I just kind of died because I ran out of energy. But yeah, we figured it was gonna be weird as heck, like having like a human guy sprout out new limbs, right? New arms and stuff. So.
A giant head.
Yeah, exactly. So we kind of just like pivoted that idea to being like, okay, so what if you play as the alien instead, and just like the whole idea of being the alien, we could have a lot more room to play around with, kind of like the concepts and stuff, right? So that was kind of like how Gino came to fruition, basically.
That's so cool. What inspires you as an artist?
I
Because I
mean,
feel like you have such a unique style.
thank you, thank you. I mean, it's mostly just kind of like, you know, exploring cool ideas, right? I feel like that's kind of the main thing is to like, why we kind of like create art and stuff like that, you know? It's kind of just like you have like an idea like
Yeah.
that's cool that you think is cool and you want to see it come you know, like to be real. So it's just kind of, you know, just trying to like figure that like how to make that possible. It's kind of like the
Just
thing.
bring in all of these different creatures and people and just putting the soul into them. It's remarkable. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's always cool to see like you know, like when you actually kind of like are able to like pull it off well and stuff and it looks good and like people like it and stuff, you know, it's just like a cool thing to see, right?
Right. A little something for the ego.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting like a
Nothing
little
wrong with
stuck in
that.
this like little corner here.
Okay. You need to lock in.
Oh, okay, okay. That's fine. Yeah, so maybe you know, setting up like this deck with so many energy cards is kind of working against me right now because I'm quickly running out of stamina
Right.
here, as you can see in the bottom left. Because I'm just getting bounced around. Oh, and this is like the gear card. It lets you kind of
What
like
the-
stop your momentum and like rotate in midair. But I
So
kind
it
of
slows you down.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of like
But you
jumped
missed.
the gun and accidentally, you know, I needed the extra momentum actually to get to that hold over there, so I kind of messed up
Oh,
there.
that's
Oops.
interesting. Stay till the end to see the deck that our great dev here is using.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, maybe this deck isn't the best for this level. Okay, here we go. Here's another boomerang card. So what I'm gonna try to do is, because it kind of fires you back in the opposite direction of where you're going, right? Maybe I'm gonna try to like fire out this way. My boomerang's gonna bounce me
Okay, I
back
see the vision, I
into
see
the
the
spring,
vision.
right? Yeah, let's see.
Right.
Oh god. Here we go, here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
What's going on?
okay, that then...
I saw the vision, but the execution wasn't there.
I thought it was gonna shoot me farther, dude. Oh, I'm running out of stamina. Okay, here we go. It looks like this is gonna be my final attempt, and yeah, it's over.
Hey man, you could always try again.
It's over. Oh,
See.
holy shit! I just crashed. Oh my god! I just crashed.
So you updated the deck now.
Yup. I got rid of those gear cards. They're pretty good cards, but maybe not the best for this particular level.
Oh, what is this? It's like a cloud.
Oh yeah, so
Whoa.
that one is the cloud card, not to be confused with the moon dust card over here, which is the one that I just picked. So the cloud card is like
Yeah.
when you activate it, it'll summon those clouds and it'll put you into kind of like a little bit of like a think of it kind of like a parachute in a way, right? You kind of parachute down a little bit, and then eventually it'll give you like a complete stop. So it'll allow you to kind of like re-pick. You know, you go into kind of like
Right.
the card picking phase, so that you can jump again. You know, and that way you don't have to kind of like land on a hold or anything like that to gain that
Okay.
effect.
So it sounds like a OP card.
Potentially. But again, yeah, that's kind of like one of the other things that we wanted to explore, right? Like, based on there's like a whole bunch of levels with like different challenges on each level, right? And you know, it's up to you, the player, to kind of like build out your deck
Yeah, play it
with the
the way
cards that
you
you
want to
want.
play it.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know some cards are better than others, uh, as you guys would have saw in our last attempt there, with the gear cards. Like though they're not really the best for this particular level, especially because like you know it's all about trying to get as far as you can away and trying and not hitting these springs over here, which I'm doing a pretty bad job of doing, to be honest.
I think
Oh my
those gear
god, come
cards
on.
are probably better.
Dude, I'm still at the beginning of the level.
Nah, you just need to lock in.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oop.
Here we go, here we
Wait.
go. Here we go, here we go. Oh!
Oh.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, so
Stick to
normally you're not able to
anything.
do this, but I got the
Okay.
climb card, right? Which allows you to, you know, stick to any surface with your feet. Yeah. Yeah. I totally meant to do that on purpose.
Failed successfully. You just keep failing
Oh, here we go,
successfully.
here we go. Oh,
I
stop!
like that.
No!
That's how we do.
Okay, okay. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Finally, we're on the second part of the level. Let's go. Spider card. Here we go. Boom. I'm stuck there now. So now, yeah, we got
Ooh.
to make it all
How
the way
far?
back.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
You could scroll? I did not know that. That
Yeah.
would have been very useful when
At
I
any
was playing
point
these.
during the card picking phase, here, I'll show you. I'll show you shortly if I could come to a stop. Oh God. Okay, yeah. So at any point, and like when you're here and you can see, you know, your hand, you could press and hold middle mouse and kind of pan around to kind of see what's ahead of you and everything. Yeah.
What? I didn't know that. That's some secret tech.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Come on.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You got
Oh
this. No, no,
I
no.
mistimed the grab. Oh, I'm
So
using
what
the
does?
moon dust card too, so I'm all floaty and like low gravity. Oh wait.
So the moon dust makes you like 0 G.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah, it like drops your gravity by like a huge amount, so you start like floating, and you know you could like jump farther and stuff. But maybe not the best for this level, especially because most of the
Oh
springs are
yeah.
aimed, you know, are aimed in
Oh
such a way
boy.
to kind of mess you up. Oh, unless you can
Can
like
you get
trick it
it? Can you
out.
get it?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, we're there.
Okay. We're almost
We're
there.
there.
Okay.
I can't
Um.
possibly mess this up, right? Oh wait, my stamina.
So how long have you been with Brain Syringe?
Yeah, I've been with Brain Syringe for a pretty long time now, to be honest. This is our first game, but yeah, it kind of took like a good bit to kind of make. I've been with Brain Syringe for like almost like close to like 4 years now, basically. Yeah, we've just been kind of like working together and stuff. I've been doing like the art and stuff for a lot of like Brain Syringes like games and everything like that, right? But yeah, here we go. We just beat the third level, dude. Should I go to the next one?
Yeah. What do you enjoy the most about being in Brain Syringe?
Um, what I enjoy the most is kind of just you know working with like a cool team. You know, I think all of us are like really talented and like you know ambitious. We always try to kind of like make new fun ideas come to life, right? That's kind of like you know one of the biggest joys in kind of like game dev for me personally is kind of just like well like we all come together, we think this idea is cool, how can we make it fun and everything, right? And then how can we like make it? So I find that kind of yeah, that kind of brings a lot of like
Right.
it does a lot for me
That's
personally, you
definitely the
know.
part I enjoy too. Is there anything you could tell the audience about future projects you got planned with Brain Syringe? Any cool art on the way?
Yeah, we're actually working on our next project. It's gonna be kind of it's gonna be kind of like a newish game. It's not gonna be a platform or anything like the Upper Hand is, right? But
I've seen some of the artwork on the Instagram, so
Yeah. So I've been kind of like doing some concepts for potential monsters that the players are going to be fighting in the game. It's going to be kind of like a nautically themed type of game where you hunt, huge like sea beasts, right?
Yeah, these concepts
That
are insane. Like this crab.
Yeah, and like those are just some potential monsters that you could be kind of facing with like with your fleet of ships in our next project. But maybe we'll save kind of like what exactly it is for like another time, right?
Okay, to be continued.
Yeah, but look out for our next project though, for from Brain Syringe.
Coming very soon.
Could be something that you guys are interested in.
And don't forget to follow the Instagram, Brain Syringe Studios, brain.syringe.studios on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
And thank you for watching. It's been your host, Snow White, and the wonderful dev I've been interviewing, Fat Jeezy.
Yeah. All right, thanks for watching, y'all.
It's been a pleasure having you. All right, enjoy your night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, boy.